Well, all right. Hello and welcome once more to the Outer Worlds. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of this today. Catch up on what I've been pushing off. Yeah. I don't know. I just was not feeling it yesterday, but I'm back and I'm ready to get back into it. So let's do that. All right, where did we leave off? I believe we are on Monarch, correct? Yes. We had just arrived at Monarch, and I was picking up side quests like they were going out of style. I don't know if I can consider this Fallout 2.0. It's certainly good, but I will say that it lacks the gotta wait for the game to start loading me in. Stop. Oh my goodness. Stop. No. Holy shit. Give me 2 seconds. It does this every time because I have stuff open. Okay. Now let's try it. God, I guess it just eats up my memory like crazy. Let me look at my journal. It kind of lacks the complexity that I see in Fallout games, but it's certainly got a lot in it. Let's see. I have a lot of side quests. How much of this is on Monarch? A lot of them. I've already finished up a few. I think I did a betting one and something else. Tucker Neeham, Passion Pills, Secret People. That's all right, Braxton. Supposed to find out where Braxton is. I'm still missing enough hacking to get to deal with Velma. Oh, yeah, I do have to go speak to Velma, though. I have to speak to Velma. Oh my god, game. Please. Once we get going, there won't be a problem. Alright, Velma's over here on the right.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
I don't think I've actually talked to you.
Especially with so many no-shows.
Alright.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now
Holy
it's going
shit.
to Nell.
What a
That about
bitch.
cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way.
Oh, I actually know who
Nice
Nell
professional
is.
lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Wow, what a bitch. So, it'll sound easier to deal
I
with.
don't have time for Grimm, even when I'm not working doubles.
You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
So, So, okay, this is fucking... Alright, okay. I'm gonna go talk to
Fine,
Nell. Yeah, you bitch. Yeah, I don't like Velma. I could try to negotiate with her, but I'm gonna go talk to Velma because she seems like less of a fucking problem. Burp. Yeah, she's in here.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm here to tell me that you outbid Grim for a signed tossball poster.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't
Jesus
have it
fucking
yet.
Christ.
I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
I think it's really brave of you to outbid Sanjar's best friend. Could I trade you for it?
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublight fellas lost my shipment of official tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
That sounds terrible. My favorite fragrance.
Mine too. I wish I could order it by the gallon.
I'm disturbed.
Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grim have that poster.
Don't judge Velma until I know the whole story. That's fine. She's just, a bit of a difficult person to deal with. Because I don't have the hacking to get into her computer. Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Only if it doesn't get in the way of your busy schedule. To think, a famous tossballer like you helping little old me.
Yep, me. Famous tossballer. Did you have trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Huh. Not a big fan of Graham either. Okay, so jerseys are that way. I have a lot of quests. I've got to get my hacking up to quite a lot, actually, I think. I can't remember how much it is, but it's more than what I have. That's for sure. My next level is probably going to go all into hacking. Let's see, personnel file 55. Am I past it? Nope. What is it right now? Because I'm wearing a tech outfit right now. And I know that adds 5. Oh, I've got nothing at all. I could drop 10 points into it. Put on this. Oh. Alright, put my outfit back on. Is that the right one? Should be. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with Caleb, but I don't want to screw over Caleb. To be honest, I don't know if she's skimming off the top, but I certainly want to find out. Okay. I'm going to go do these the long way round, which means I'm going to go find the tossball jerseys and everything else. And I've got a couple of quests out there anyways. Anything else in here I can do? Nokia. Implied she and Dr. Williams both have the keys. Dr. Williams is currently outside in a grave. Tucker Needham. Braxton's making a delivery south of Stellar Bay. Grim's Tossball. Velma negotiates. Space Crime Continuum. Meet with Catherine. That's in Fallbrook. In the arms building and the abandoned thing north of... So I'm going outside. Okay, so, yeah, outside.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Pavardi and Ellie do not get along. Like, they do not get along very well. Time is a ticking. Do not start this shit today with me, internet. What the
Reminds me of
fuck?
crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, is this I can't remember which pistols are which. Give me a second. All right, yeah, this is my ultimatum. Killed him right as he jumped.
Sure, Captain.
I forgot C and V are it. I kept hitting X, which just sends my people to go places. God damn it, I got poisoned too.
You guys all right?
Wow, he went flying, didn't he? Alright, we're gonna go find William's body first. And then we'll start ticking these things off. Not afraid to go loot things, though. Lock picking. Got up shotgun. Extendo side of ring. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Looting things. My favorite part of the day, it's to just looting things. That's when it gets fun. There is a lot of looting in this game, like an ungod amount of looting. Fuck it. Get off me.
That's the last of them.
Alright, what's in here? This looks like a church. Ooh, I will take that mag pick. Never have too many mag picks. That's what I say. A hat. I got a nice hat. Whoa, 3 mag picks. And a model spaceship. Yeah. Oh, please do not tell me I'm already over encumbered. I took a specific perk for this bullshit. Hey, if it ain't unique, fuck it. All right. Yeah, I'm always over encumbered. Look at that nice hat, though. Oh, I can't see it because I don't have the helmet thing. Leadership skills 5, persuade 7. That's not a bad hat. Oh yeah, Williams. Where's fucking Dr. Williams? He's 90 meters that way in the grave. I'm gonna check my my graphic settings. Sometimes I like to switch them around. Look how it puts it on very high, and I'm like, yeah, no. Vertical sync. That's not what I want. Anything to stop my fucking... Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry. I just don't want my game dropping so many frames today. Oh my god, there's so much shit here. What have I been up all day? I did some stuff this morning. I'm gonna have to do some stuff later today. So this, I mean, honestly, this is probably only gonna go about 4 hours because I've got some.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Think they left anything good behind?
Well, we'll find out. I've already found some good shit. What the fuck? I don't like these prefab buildings. No, get off. I mean, I get it. It's very I get that it's very what's the word I'm looking for? In theme. That all the buildings sort of look similar because, you know, we're dealing with the same corporations and stuff. So there's only so many set pieces they're using in this game, but honestly, for a place like Monarch that's been for like 10 years, it doesn't feel populated when I get in these places. Like, I find it hard to believe that there's no children. And not only are there no children, there's not enough NPCs. Like these prefab buildings, they just all look the same despite like being on different planets. It's a little disappointing in some places. Especially like this, Evicted, where you just slap one down, they're like, yeah, you can't get into this building. Yeah, it starts to lose your interest because it feels like there's just like it wasn't polished in some places. It always comes down to polishing a fucking game. I'm not complaining about... Obviously, the humor is great. The humor is great. Mather residence. Do I have any quests here? Nope. Secret people. Okay, let's go talk to the... Let's do this one real quick. Okay. Oh, shit.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
No, Ellie.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
You're not a cannibal, are you? I was looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Oh, you are lying out
If
your
you've
ass.
braved them, you must be exhausted.
You're a
Why
fucking
don't you stay
cannibal,
for
aren't
dinner?
you? Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, this is a straight-up cannibal family. Lizzie, you scared the shit out of me. You scared the living shit out of me.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Rocket candy. Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Oh my god, you have got some fucked up shit on your face. What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
What's his name? Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Damn it. Why isn't he bringing any more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I gotta go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Yeah. I'll be, stealing that mag pick. Let me see what I got here. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Sunrise, Suncrest horizon is round, soft and warm as a lump of a cysty pig. Ugh. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees, ever reds, rise from the ground, glistening triumphant daylight. They remind me that life can grow here, even among mist and dust. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a moth that eats the sky. I tried to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is a take sharp in my stomach, hurts all the time. Food makes me sick, water makes me sick, always hungry, so I cannot think. It's like he deteriorated during the course of that. Everything got harder. Oh.
Hey.
What? Sorry, I was just looking
Liar.
around.
You're trying...
Rocket candies.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down, I'm going now. Yep, I'm going now. Whew. Okay. Let me double check that his body isn't somewhere up here. Yeah, clear, freshly mopped. Actually, this is fairly clean for what I've seen so far. Oh, there's clearly a section here. Come on, look at this. This is... Got cards. What the fuck's up with this box? Okay, this is just odd. Nothing in there. Oh, shit. What's going on in there? It looks like a meth lab almost. Well, I think I found Braxton.
No.
Who does something like this?
Everyone down in the fucking area. Yeah. Did they turn him into meat? Really? It just... Yeah, there's the freezer. Okay, well. Nice to know I was correct, and they are a bunch of cannibals. I will shoot my way out of here. Wait, is she downstairs? Oh yeah, this is about to turn to a shootout. Let me just explore the rest of the house here. Oh, I can just leave. Nah, this is a shootout. I'm gonna fucking do this.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Yeah, get rid of you first. In close. Yeah. Yep, and smash the shit out of her with a hammer. Oh, I did. I saw it just the other day. I feel bad about that guy. That guy, he was just... Your family's dead.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna let them live. And look how many mag picks they had. Definitely worth it. Oh, thanks for the candy bar, girl. Oh, it's like a synth. Oh, that's kind of cool. Old-fashioned, like, piano synth combination. Yeah, I can't remember how much they had paid for that slogan, but yeah, I just read the news story on it. Alright, well that takes care of Braxton's thing. What was it? Williams? Passion pills. There we go. Now, where's this body? Oh, wow, I went past it. Okay. Actually, I forgot to double check. There was a thing going out to the terrace, right? Is there anything up there? Man, I'm gonna double check that real quick. I opened that door up there and I never actually went out. I'm sure it's just another way you can just, like, get the information, leave. Like, sneaky. I gotta say, sometimes this internals thing during these loading screens disgusts the shit out of me. It's just, ugh. Oh, yeah. Okay. No items or anything. Oh, look, the... Oh. Well. He just left his body here? Wow. That's kind of fucked up. Olympus Lover's Point. Well, that's not ominous. Oh yeah, that's not ominous. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, okay. Nobody judge me for that. Please. I'm putting 10 points into hacking. This entire level was just for hacking. I'll take oh no, not soliloquy. That's when I have no companions. movement speed, science weapon damage. I guess yeah, because I'm gonna get other science weapons. Like there's one more science weapon in the game I want to get. Okay, other quests here. Okay, so passion pills is taken care of there. Weapons of the void I can't do. Just a minute. On Monarch, there we go. Family matter we've taken not care of. Look for Tucker Needham and Amber Heights. That's in Amber Heights as well. Velma to negotiate. Meet with Catherine. And yeah, let's go deal with Mr. Pickett. Gonna be a lot of enemies in between. He fucking splits apart right as he jumps at me. All the body parts just went everywhere. Alright. 600 meters through Raptidon infested areas isn't bad. Who the fuck is that? A Marauder Hooligan. I should double check the board for any bounties. I forgot to do that this time. I think half of what I have a bit of a problem with this game is that the gunplay isn't very good. The fuck is going on? These are just like acid. Oop. I didn't even see them. That's it. Pretty sure the Noxus fumes automatically. Yep. Okay. In that case, I'm going to be looting everything. A lot of bodies just laying about here. Why did you walk through it? Cascadia, Fallbrooks, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay. Okay. Ooh, that is quite a ways away. All right. What are you attacking over there? Oh, there's still some dude.
Everyone all right?
Okay. You see, yeah. I'm starting to get closer to over. Ooh. Hunting Rifle Ultra. That just sounds cool. Supper time. Don't play with your food. Okay, well, that's unique. I'll keep the hunting rifle. Okay. Do. Mr. Pickett has a question mark next to it. I didn't realize that. I prefer the more dangerous path. But these kind of look like...
Devitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
I don't know if sulfur is exactly... Well, that's not wrong. But it's not right. Depends on the plant, really. I don't think it... No. No, I don't think it's sulfur. It's nitrogen, isn't it? Fuck, it's been a while. I never was the brightest when it came to that stuff anyways. What's up with these things? What are these? Or terror rays. It's just terror rays. The P is fucking silent. Why am I... I feel like I'm getting dumber as I go. Whoa, that thing just dodge rolled. Oh shit. I'm saving all their specials for dealing with the Manta Queen that's about to be coming up here. There she is. Oh, she definitely ate him. You dead? Doesn't attack me. I feel bad almost. Oh, no, there it is. Barty, you startled it. There we go. Yeah, I almost felt bad about it too. She didn't attack us until we attacked her. All right. See his journal. Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just for the hazard clause went into effect in his attempts to hunt down a Manta Queen to bring to Edgewater. I kind of wish I could read it. I can't even read the journal. I have to take it to someone else. Okay. Well. No. I will end your evolution to Manta Queen here. Oh shit, there's another one. No. Oh fuck, it just... Oh yeah, it pops out a Manta Swarm. God damn, I'm just laying into this thing. Fucking A. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you fucking kidding me? Fallbrook Crossroads. Oh, this is Fallbrook.
You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Ellie is very pessimistic. I kind of want to go into Fallbrook. Yeah, I'll go into Fallbrook real quick. I should get this as a fast travel now. Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought this place had been taken over by something.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far.
Okay.
Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Okay. Louis sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? Oh, that sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
I breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
Skinning a sprat?
To the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
What? Okay. She's just skinning some dude?
Feels like being home.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
As close as you need. A little cinnamon bud. I don't think I could go through this game without Probardi. She's basically the only nice thing I've met.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
There was a lot of gunmen in this town. Malin's House of Hospitality. I mean, Hospitality. Hospitality. What the fuck was I thinking?
I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
And these are all... Wow, yeah. You're a subline employee. Odds are you're a scavenger. So... most of these people who aren't patrons... Oh, that's Catherine Malin. Okay. Do, like, dangerous stuff.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm, if by nugget of paradise you mean piece of mantadung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Oh, my reputation increased?
First,
What?
I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I'm a fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks
No,
ago.
no problem. Have fun, man.
That's something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
I found a passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
All right. Yeah, the Vita stuff Louis mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Yeah, totally safe. Yeah, I get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Maybe I just murder everything up. Our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
Everything's dead?
I shall leave the details to you.
I mean, the worst that can happen is we have to murder everything with a
After you clear
gun.
the Manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
I'm not really liking this voice actor. I think we have our engineer, Pavarti will handle it.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Neat.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Yeah, I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying
Kept
up
murder
for
in
dinner.
this game?
I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
All right. What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
All right. Yeah, just kill Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
All right, sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Good to know. Good to
May
know.
luck be with you, since I won't be.
All right. I don't want to steal your shit. Just do a run of this game where you just murder everything. Wesley
You
Alexander.
don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Give me some information. Got any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
You confused the shit out of me then. What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Yeah, sure you will. And maybe I'll just shoot you in the fucking face. Take your goddamn uniform and sell it for scrap. This game is maybe very violent. I'll get you out of your hair.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Very brave of you. Sub-White Thug, Sub-White Thug. It feels like they meant to do things with this, but I don't like seeing evicted in a full-blown town that... Because as far as I'm concerned, Fallbrook and Monarch have been out from under board control for 10 or so years. So whenever I see one of these evicted things, I kind of go, wait, what?
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
What do we got in here? Take that mag pick. Bypass shunts. I never go wrong with the Dorino or whatever the hell that was. I think you need to learn to keep your doors shut and locked. And when I walk into town, you just hand over all your goods. Or I'll shoot you.
What are you looking at?
Got anything? Sublight employee, sublight employee. Fisty chop, sublight ID cartridge. Did I just stole a sublight. Oh, now I can get in a restricted area. Oh ho ho.
I had a patient who went swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
That's terrifying. Why would you tell me that? Oh my god, where does this go? This area is very large. Ah, to initiate remote landing. So I could bring the ship to me if I wanted. Is this also just a... Ooh, access shipping manifests. Outgoing anti-Chloe's perishables. Interesting, it was outgoing. Incoming Spacer's Choice perishables. Purchase request. Request Department of Agriculture. 51,000 bits. What? Supplies delivery. Yeah, so their Fallbrook is still connected to the outside, like, companies and stuff, despite this place having a blockade. Like, not only is Spacer's Choice, I mean, not only is Sublight coming in and doing things, but they're also getting shipments and shipping stuff out, despite Monarch not. Sublight storage key. Fallbrook domicile key. Yeah, they've got their hands in a lot of pies, as it was. An insurance agent. Tell me more.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Wait, it doesn't cover things done by criminal activity? In this universe? Ugh.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
What the hell are you doing on Monarch? You say so?
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Perish the day that you have to watch what you say in your private life. Or, like, you're on an entirely different world, for fuck's sake. What else can you tell me about you? I mean, I get it. That's the theme of the game, is that corporations have control of everything. But God, is it aggravating after a while. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Okay, but if they... God damn it. What kind of payout are you looking for? Like, in that case? Who would get their outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Alright, disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Jesus Christ.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Alright. But why are you here was never answered. I never did get an answer to why an insurance office is sitting in the middle. I guess since it's sublight, it's a good place to put the office. Oh.
That's not how the game works. I say knock knock.
I think
I'm on the outside of a door.
Reginald Yancey. What? Just a minute. I just started. Where is it? The Empty Man. Scholar Reginald Chaney isn't at home. Perhaps something's done, so I'll provide an indication as to where he's gone. Okay. I didn't even realize I stumbled. I didn't even realize he was in Fallbrook. I can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town. But at least I may have found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I could find a dentist who paid something for the teeth. Alright, well. I'm in here. Good. I'm stealing, so... need that door to be shut. Okay. Yeah, because this was right here. I didn't even think about that. It was in space, so I didn't realize it was on Monarch. I'm still looking for, Fallbrook Patron. Fallbrook Patron. I was trying to get to talk with the guy that has the less than stellar, you know, I bet it's in here. Just a minute. Guy who sells things for VIPs. There it is, Nelson Mason.
Take a gander at
what a mustache.
I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible,
That's
Captain.
pretty funny.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Lilia sent me to deal with the sublight problem. Oh. Did you just say wink, wink at me instead of actually winking? Oh, this ought to be good. I'm going to cross my arms. This ought to be good.
Oh, I enjoy a good challenge. I'll get right to it then. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Lie 1. That is a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when
I'll take that XP.
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Make it 35 plus sample of the goods, and you got a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Karma's really coming in handy here.
Got the goods?
Punch him in the eye. I got some questions.
Hit me.
Hit me, I wouldn't even hit back. So close to doing it. What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, I thought this was the guy who had the, where is it? Slaughterhouse Clive. There it is. Ah, fine, I'll just go shoot Clive in the face. Shouldn't be hard. I think I've got everything I need to get in Fallbrook. No more side quests as far as I can tell. There is... Oh, I didn't go into the good place. That was the entire thing I was looking for as I went through each place. And I never actually went into the one that had the giant sign that said goods and sundry. Alright, yeah, Duncan is the guy I wanted to see. Ooh, Lena. Leanna.
You shopping for pre-owned or new?
You were not as pretty as your name was.
Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts? No. A town built on the side of the mountain. You don't see one of those every day. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monarch is a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Because if there's Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time, it means the board is probably already fucking aware that you're doing this. And they're giving you the silent okay. I mean, yeah. No, I think you're not telling me the whole story.
It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight. Ask me again if you're standing with...
Okay, interesting. Alright. Duncan.
Hungry? I'm famished myself.
What a face.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
What a... That's a great tagline for a store salesman. Just make a buy, move on. Catherine says you give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods.
I think the fact that Catherine Malin sent me, it makes me special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
What do you got? Restricted stock. Damage, UDL. Branding. Its previous owner refused to part with it until to quote, over my dead body. Now they're like smugglers often purchase these in hope of finding clues to forgotten catch of goods they can sell. I'll buy it. Screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional if used together with plasma damage, but a few entries are unreadable. All but a few entries are unreadable. Of those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry 1, Corporal Saber, you're reassigned effective immediately. Report to Site Safety Commander Sanders by 1600. Transport provided by non-corporate contract, reliable. Proceed overland to Research Factory. east of town, designation Fallbrook. What kind of shithole facility is this? I'm never accepting promotion again unless it comes with a gilded Chastity. Wait, Chastity keeps losing her damn key card, expects me to find it for her. Not her fucking Swain, at least Powell, it's easy on the eyes. Shit, rap fucking alarm went off again before I had a chance to try the weapon. Say never seen anything like it. Good Chastity used it for a damn prank, now Sanders gonna lock it up, I'll never... It was perfect for crowd control. Easy to maintain order in townships once they get their hands on... That sounds like a science weapon. Data page contains most of the personal journals of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. Last entry reads, "Can't believe we found the fucking out-of-a glass and a hibernated Reza lab out in the dust bag. Levity, Olivity? Whatever it's spelled. It's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck used that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so. The way she goes prime with the slightest sense of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Allen can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, or tell me the password in that place. Did some exploring while he and his Gertie were testing the Alwitty gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Think's probably worth enough to make me a top ranker after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium. You can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go full burn and demand I sit with the prophets. Remy, he'd probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. That looked like both of those talking about the science weapon. Yeah, oh, yeah, there's a bunch of science weapons. Okay. There's one on Monarch, and there's one in an abandoned lab here on Monarch. Always good to know. I have the hammer and the shrink gun right now. How the hell do I get into the tunnels?
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh shit, I just stole a bunch of shit.
That wasn't beer.
Alright, let me go get these sprats real quick. Yeah, I kind of knew they would get eaten.
That's the last of them.
I'll take that. Nelson Mason's drugs. That's what you get for sticking them on a bunch of friggin' sprats and expecting that to work.
I can take a hint.
Alright, nothing else back here. That was legit the shortest mission I've done so far. Pistol works wonders once I started upgrading it. The incendiary ammo is just like pretty much death to anything that isn't robotics.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Find your sprat characters. Or someone sold the delivery. Keep track. Nah. With the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Treat your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you... You think you can steal from me?
I searched from decayed from top to bottom, that's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Nelson, I'm this close to shooting you in the face. Find the missing sprat carriers. Okay.
You seen Arthur today?
Certainly does.
Miss Minnie
What is-
Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Miss Minnie Malin.
Close the damn door.
Holy
You'll let my spread-
fucking shit! What the fuck? There's just a giant pile of shit in the corner.
Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for a missing sprat. You haven't seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now, if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Are you as in rescue from Sublight's shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
I want to hurt your sprats. The drugs probably passed through their desert tracks already.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
You talk to me like that again, I will fucking beat you with this gun. Alright. Give me the drugs. What a day. The things I do to be a nice person. Okay? Burn these gloves. I'm a very kind individual in a harsh world. Now put your fucking hands up.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Yeah, matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Now pay me.
Right, right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude.
Yeah, 60% of the time, every time.
Need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
All right, pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for the money. There's nothing else in Fallbrook, right? I have a lot of stuff to do. Labs, Cascadia. Okay. And Amber Heights.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
This is an interesting, like, relationship between these two. I think Ellie doesn't like Brevardie because she's afraid of getting close to Brevardie. Fallbrook, Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Okay, well, let me look at the map. Amber Heights Crossroads. Which one do I want to do? I'll just travel the Crossroads. It's like 2 feet from it. Oh. Yeah, it's less than 100 meters. Don't know which way I should go here. Probably left. Yeah. Left is best. This way. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Enemies? Any enemies? God, I missed, like, every shot. Out of my way. I've got to pick up a shipment of things. I've got work orders. They tell me, my boxes are in the area. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Thank you for all this free credits. All right. Now, that one's done. That was surprisingly easy to get. Not silent voices. Solution vital. Nope. There we go. Radio free Monarch. Passion pills. Waterhouse Clive. Family matter. Secret people. Nope. The handiworks. Hey, really? Really? I could have sworn there was something else I was supposed to get out here. I guess I could go get the Bolt 52. Yeah, okay, it's... Wow, that's actually pretty far away. Guess I'm taking a walk. A hell of a walk, too. I've been through this area. That must be why I got the checkpoint. Oh shit.
That was fun.
There we go. Okay. Keep going this way. It looks like there's... Is Stellar Bay a town? Yeah, Stellar... I've been to Stellar Bay. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm stupid. I've been through this whole area right here. That was stupid. Why did I ask that? Stellar Bay is literally the name of the town that Monarch... like, the Monarch Corporation operates out of. God. No one's accused me of being bright. What is going on here? I admit, when they ragdoll, it makes me laugh a little. God damn it, Povardi, stop getting your stuff. Okay, no spitting for you. Nope. No, oh, come on. You were a spitter. You were a stalker, so why did you spit at me? You're a mauler. You better run at me. There's no point to renaming things if they're just going to do the same attack. Did I just get like a... I think I was the one who killed it there. Alright, get this door open. Arms industry. View executive reviews. Accessing loading last access document. Continue. Executive review for Sanjar Nahandi. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with number statistics. Not very good for slogans. Not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Presentations always tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend unbecoming in upper management. Oh, they're basically saying he's not meant to be a CEO because he's too hardworking. Oh, and all our Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Sanjar, yeah. Bryant Graham. Spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging branding is impressive, especially for low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Erickson Dora. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommended for promotion. I'm not deleting that. Sanjar can kiss my fucking ass. Actually, I want to see what the journal says about it now. Sanjar, you found Sanjar's executive review in the arms terminal. It was less than flattering. Who gives a shit what they think? They died. My goddamn... I'm full again. It's got to be all of this food. Body attributes. Wow, okay. +1 for a minute. That's pretty good, I'll be honest. Ooh, we got a level from that too. Vented Mark III helmet. Bit cartridge. Stout. Metalysis. Gel. Ugh. Give me all that. Give me all those bit cartridges on the ground. Never hurts too much to get that.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Snarl like a raptidon. I don't think I figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy.
Isn't she...
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a medical...
She was one of the people that was listed in the arms thing.
I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by raptidons,
bygones, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
It's usually just point and shoot. Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Well, there's gotta be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Yeah, but I mean like a terminal. Yeah, but let's try turn the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Oh, she's an iconoclast, that's why. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
You're dying here. Jesus. What a jump right there. With all the trouble you've caused me, you're dying here. North, when you help them, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I can't buy ammo with appreciation and respect.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Alright, got the arms thing. Got that. Woman didn't even... She didn't even know how to use a door. Jeez. Come on, jiggle the handle. Oh. Hello, ladder. What is up here? There's got to be something up here. I'm going that way. Oh, it's just an alternate path. That was stupid. Alright, I think that's everything. Well, now we can level again. Stealth. No. Revert all. Yeah. Get a hack up to 50 and then drop 4 points in it. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough right there. Okay. I shouldn't ever have to put points in hacking again.
Won't try that again.
Maybe. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too much corrosive burns make you weak against corrosive damage. I get a perk point. I'm gonna reject that. I don't want to. 25% more damage taken from corrosive is pretty bad. Because that shit is probably one of the only things that just pisses me off and you can't get rid of it. Because once you're hit by it, it just starts... It's like burn damage. The fact that I got it out of all the things for a flaw should tell you that I really don't want it. Because I get hit by it a lot. Okay, nothing down here. Okay, I think that's everything out here. He said something about Amber Heights. Amber Heights Crossroads. So the Iconoclast has to be somewhere around there, right? And I haven't even gone down here. But why don't I head back into Stellar Bay and turn in a few quests.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Yes, because I would like to believe my guy has a more refined palate than to eat a bunch of tuna in a can. Then again, I have like a shit ton of things that are made out of Sprat and other things. These look terrifying. Like, these biological overviews look terrifying sometimes. Got a bunch of different colored mismatched organs in there. I'll be honest, the fish don't look too bad. The texture does on the inside. That looks terrible. Alright, let's go turn this in real quick. I'll save since it's been a while.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
You gotta... Yeah, you sent me to a Rapidon infested mess to clean them after you. Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, I got the Bolt 52. Found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
So how exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
I'm going to have to read that again because I didn't quite understand that. A bill of liquidation will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning to a pass-through entity. Oh, basically he's saying... Okay, I get what he's saying. Okay. Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance. Shit. I'm gonna say the first one.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
You're basically using their own rules
But
against
really,
them.
whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
But there's like
Is
three.
it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I have to encourage him.
I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with you people. Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I'll be getting Sam from Death Stranding to deliver the package. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's good. Okay. I think that doesn't finish up the errors unseen. Okay, so that's it right there. I finished up the other one. Deal with Clive. Fire the weapons. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Just I gotta ask her how her date went.
Hey,
Tell me, Celia, how did
Huh?
it go?
move along.
Nope, not. She's usually so talkative.
You look
Sebastian?
like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
God, he is slow as shit. I found Mr. Prickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found the journal inside of a dead mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
My goodness. He was eaten by a mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about Halcyon wildlife. Later, I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. And
Okay,
one
your
day,
lips
he just
stop moving.
disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Hey, look on the bright side. He found his mantiqueen.
He did always want to see one.
Huh. That's a fine way of putting it. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
375 bits is quite a lot for you to be giving me. Okay? I'll be honest. You told me the business was slow. That was quite a lot of bits. Alright. Thanks. Alright, so I'll just leave that. Him and Celia, I could have told him to read it on the date. Oh, that would have been bad. Rachel Channy. That's right, I have to do that one. I should probably take Vicar Max for that. Oh yeah, I could get the medicine. Which I think I will. Because this gives me a new person. Jesus. Let's go get our last companion. I think it's our last companion. Yeah. I ain't giving you any money. Boy, login. I could have hacked it. Or create a new account. Damn. Character. What is my skills right now? It says 54. So I need to put on a tech outfit. Should be able to hack it now. Why can't I hack? The helmet. Come on. Really? It says tech skills +5. Oh, I need sneak skills. Ah. That doesn't work either. Oh, that's because it... Oh, what the hell? Okay. Having heavy armor minuses my stealth, -5 stealth skills. I'm an idiot. Alright, I got it. I'm dumb. Oh, just skills +5. That works. You son of a bitch. Range weapon skills. Alright, so I'm not very smart. I just need some hacking. Give me some hacking. Fine, I'll put on my helmet again. Fine. I should have something to up my intelligence. A 2-hour brew. Patient records. Biggest dickus. Patient not found. Damn. Yoka. Caffeinoid allotment standard. Medical engineer notes liver damage likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Okay, increased caffeine allotment. May lead to side effects such as irritability, fatigue, uncontrollable bowel movements, nausea, and death. Data storage, William Z. Reactism plus pep you up. I hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and sense us to greater realities. If it's true, it seems my faculties were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Nonetheless, the effects are most invigorating. Okay. Notes, bushberry extract plus dibiarol. Dibiarol? Yeah. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might help the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much that I fell into a stupor. I woke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for Tyloritos. And Casterolene minus triple dosage. Wow, that must have been what killed him. Edwards A. Work in progress. Stellar Bride. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. She's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from... he's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance that transforms Stellar Bay. A long way from Arkansas. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into the dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. She set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuit. He coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice, just be careful about the mantis worms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands, a Saltuna farmer's hands. She felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Oh my god. Archibald Edwards. Oh god. Okay. The Passion Broker, a renegade iconoclast driven by his ideals, finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Tall, dark, and handsome. Will he follow his head or his heart? Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. The door slid open with a whisper to perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded up the stairs. The broker sat with his back to a top-of-the-line, mostly charcoal personal heater. Slender fingers tented. So this was the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eyes that had him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me, he asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear a man of bold tastes. He took the glass. The broker continued, dark hair falling over darker eyes. That's why I've got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hand. It burned all the way down. It's getting... That one, not quite. Work in Progress 3 is huge, though, apparently. Okay. Clinic of the Heart. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries, but he meets Gail, an elegant older nurse. She goes to work on his heart as well. Healing touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned. That much was clear. Yet he remained at the clinic with her. He shook his head as if he read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gail, the Earth Director was calling me back. They want me protecting Byzantine. I don't know how to leave, not after we'll be found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed a finger to his lips. Shh, the only law here is love. Okay. Oh, God. I'm just gonna take some of this shit. Taking this stuff. Feel that speed grip. Feel that caffeinoid. What is your name? Abigail. Oh, she was the one writing it. Oh, okay. It was Abigail Edwards. Oh, God.
Sounds like wrapped in here.
Oh, my God. Let me go send her back to the ship.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
I think
All of the above?
we'll find out. I got your magic pills.
Says someone who's never
These
had
are dangerous.
any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Well, glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Ellie, are you hitting on her?
Ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
All right, there we got Ioka. Okay, that takes care of that. Let me, I might as well go deal with this whole thing over here. Get my information on Catherine? Velma. Fucking, why did I think it was Catherine? Too many names get thrown around, and I'm doing the quest too quickly. I've got another thing, a 2-hour brew, so I'm just going to use that and break it to the computer. Yep. Alright, so... inventory. 2-hour energy brew. Hect B. Braxton Hex files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seem to prefer Borston beans over plain Borstwurst. Ballard V. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, and spreadsheets of financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that for the past several years, she's been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is clearly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volumes of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Return to root. Yep. Alright, well, I've got some things to tell you, Velma, and you are not going to be happy about it.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up
Yeah, I've got some bad news about Braxton.
that he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift.
Give her Braxton's ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
You definitely sounded like one. Sure, maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of Saltuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Actually, I'm gonna go deal with, Jesus, gotta level up. I'm gonna put 1 point in so I don't have to keep doing this. So 1 point into hacking, and now we're gonna be persuading, put some points into lying, I'm gonna intimidate, and I'm gonna start working on science. And I gotta engineer it up as well. I want everything to be about 60. And I'm pretty sure I can get to that. Oh, I have a perk. Rolling Thunder. EDT movement penalty to accuracy. Excuse me. Companion crit chance. That's not a bad one. Movement speed. Yeah, I'll reduce the accuracy for movement penalty. I'll do that one. Oh, wow. Some of these later ones, they're not bad, but they're not good either. They're all right. Ooh, I like that one. Penetrating shots, I'm getting that one. Every time you hit it, minus his armor rating by 1. That's a good one. Alright, yeah. Take the movement penalty to accuracy. And, Nell... Where is she? Nell was... the other way, wasn't she? No. She was right here.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
I found your smelly jerseys.
Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils. That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship, baby.
That's
Tell Velma
disturbing.
that Grim can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here.
All right. That's all for now. Minute inventory. No, journal. There it is. All right, Catherine, give me that damn poster. Velma. Fuck, why do I keep thinking it's Catherine?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but...
Yeah. Can we come to arrangement?
Sure can.
Nell's no longer interested in the poster.
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, now we're going to talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me, if Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
You've already asked Brockton, can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
All right, good. I didn't even have to blackmail her. Thank God for high persuade. Keep that high persuade coming. Where is Caleb again? He's in the yacht club on the second floor, I think. Bennett's an ass. I don't know who you are.
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
You don't have a name. You don't get any time from me. Oh, Mac pick.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Maybe we can drop a poet beat. 'Cause that's what those glasses are telling me. Alrighty, let's talk about Velma.
Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean?
Well, I'm convinced about Velma to see reason she'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
All right. That is 3 quests done. Gotta wait till this guy leaves because I'm taking that mag pick. Also taking all of this. And Spacer's chow, some bacon beans. Might as well just pick up one of these for the road. I'm over encumbered. How did that happen? Yeah, it's very hard not to loot everything in my general area. Science +3, that's not a bad one. Inspiration +3, I don't even know what that is. I do want to get rid of this one. I don't really care about that one. Alright, that's... Yeah, let me check my quests. There we go. Radio Free Monarch. Slaughterhouse Clive. So we gotta deal with Clive. Tucker Needham and Amber Heights. Oh yeah, Tossball Poster to Grim. He's literally like 5 feet in front of me. Let's deal with that one.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
I keep wondering how you got missed that eye. Hey, here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Nice. It's a unique weapon. It is not. Pretty shit. Alright, that takes care of the Grim tomorrow. And we're getting a lot of EXP from that. So we check Slaughterhouse Clive. And we matter Secret Lab and Cascade. So now we just got the big ones. I gotta pop over to the Fallbrook and talk to Catherine again. But yeah, just some big stuff left. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a little while. I'll be back in just a short bit. But until then, everyone stay cool. And I will be back later.